wonderful friends, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to buzz into the magical world of a very special little bee named Zuzu. Are you ready to hear her story? Great! Let's begin.
Deep in a sunny meadow, filled with colorful flowers of every shape and size, lived a tiny honeybee named Zuzu.
Zuzu wasn't just any bee.
She had the fluffiest yellow and black stripes and the most sparkly wings you've ever seen. Every morning, when the first golden rays of sun touched the dewdrops on the petals, Zuzu would wake up with a happy little hum.
Bisita, sita, bisita, sita, bisita, sita. Her day was about to start.
Unlike some of the other bees who grumbled about waking up early, Zuzu would stretch her tiny legs, wiggle her antennae, and zoom out of the hive with excitement.
Her mother, the wise queen bee, would always tell her, "Zuzu, my dear, remember that every drop of honey we make helps feed our family and bring sweetness to the world."
Zuzu took these words to heart.
As she flew from one flower to another, she didn't just see it as a job. She saw it as a beautiful mission.
"Hello, Mr. Sunflower," she'd chirp, diving into its bright yellow center.
"Your nectar is so sunny today."
Then she'd zip over to a shy little violet.
"Good morning, Mrs. Violet. Thank you for sharing your sweet gift."
She danced from daisies to daffodils, from roses to tulips, her little legs collecting golden pollen and her tiny honey stomach filling with sweet nectar. One afternoon, a grumpy old beetle named Boris saw Zuzu working so hard under the hot sun.
Boris was sitting under a large leaf, fanning himself.
"Zuzu, why do you work so tirelessly?"
Grumbled. "All day, it's just buzz, buzz, buzz. Don't you ever get tired? You should relax, like me."
Zuzu hovered in front of Boris, her wings beating like tiny propellers. She smiled a sweet bee smile and said,
"Oh, Boris, I do get tired.
"But I have a secret. For me, this isn't just work. My work is my
Boris looked puzzled.
butter? What's that?"
He asked, scratching his head with one of his many legs.
Butter means worship,"
Zuzu explained patiently.
"When I work with a good and pure intention to help my family, to serve our community, and to thank God for these beautiful flowers, my hard work becomes an act of worship. It fills my heart with joy and purpose. Every flower I visit, every grain of pollen I carry, it's all for a greater good."
"It's my way of saying thank you for this wonderful life," she continued, her voice full of passion. "Think about it.
"This honey we make doesn't just feed us.
It helps the sick bear in the woods feel better.
It makes the little squirrel's morning porridge taste delicious. We're spreading sweetness and happiness, and that makes all the hard work feel like the most wonderful game in the world."
Boris the beetle blinked. He had never thought of it that way.
He always saw work as a chore, something to be avoided.
But hearing Zuzu, he saw a new light.
Her happiness wasn't from being lazy. It was from being useful and having a purpose.
He watched as Zuzu buzzed away, her happy song echoing through the meadow. "Bizaise! Bizaise! Work is ibada! Bizaise! Bizaise! For all!"
Back at the hive, Zuzu and the other bees turned the nectar into golden, glistening honey.
They worked together, each bee playing its part.
The hive was filled with the sweet smell of honey and the sound of happy buzzing.
At the end of the day, as Zuzu snuggled into her little honeycomb bed, she felt a deep sense of peace.
She was tired, yes, but it was a happy, satisfied kind of tired. She had spent her day not just working, but worshipping by making the world a little bit sweeter. And so, my dear friends, the story of Zuzu the bee teaches us a beautiful lesson. Like Zuzu, whatever we do, whether it's studying for school, helping our parents at home, or being kind to a friend, if we do it with a good and sincere intention, it becomes more than just a task. It becomes an act of worship. a way to show our gratitude and spread goodness in the world. Hard work, when done with a pure heart, fills our lives with joy and purpose.
So,
The next time you have a big task ahead of you,
remember, little Zuzu, put your heart into it, have a good intention, and you might just find that your work becomes a source of great happiness.
thank you so much for joining me for this story. I hope Zuzu's busy day has inspired you as much as it has inspired me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, keep spreading your own special sweetness in the world. I for no.